Hey everybody, thanks for joining me for another vid. Very nice to have you here with me today. Very blessed. Thank you for always watching my videos and helping me spread light and love all across the planet. I wanted to tell you guys you're doing a great job. Everything I'm teaching you, you're doing what I'm teaching you, and it's making a huge difference on the planet. Like last night, before I went to bed, you won't believe what was going on in the astral. I'm talking about astral warfare like I had never seen. It was truly just wild. You know, it was fighting everywhere, just beings everywhere, just battling, just fighting. You know, and at first I didn't even realize that I had projected yet. I felt like I was in a dream, and I was kind of like in a dream state. I didn't realize what was going on, and I'm standing next to my car, and then all of a sudden something completely smashes my car and flattens it. And I'm like, what the hell? And then I snapped out of it, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm projecting, this is real, this is what's going on. Next thing I know, some crazy big giant freaking leaps on top of me, and it's trying to kill me. And I call in my man, the Love and Light Terminator. I've created lots of different ones. I created a rose pink flame Terminator, Love and Light Terminator. I created, all different kinds of them, giving them the ability, they can fly, they can get like these robotic wings come out of them, and they can take off and fly. But they're powerful. And they're only as powerful as what your intention is, like when you create them. Like I created them so powerful that they can lift up mountains. And they're super powerful. I mean, he came and got this dude off me. He hit him like one time and neutralized him. And then like right after he did that, he went and he got back into the fight. They do what you program them to do. So I program them with things like, fulfill the divine plan of Earth. Help bring love, to the earth, help remove darkness and dark beings and dark entities and dark astral forces from the planet. Just help for the plan of light and love to work out on earth, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. I always give intentions and programs like that to my creations. But this is really fun. I mean, it just keeps getting better and better. But yeah, last night they wouldn't even let me go to sleep. They kept sending like waves and waves. I'm talking about waves and waves and waves of beings. I had to get up out of my bed and just literally start fighting. But we always win, and we eventually won, and I laid back down and went to bed. But I know what's happening is that you guys are doing what I'm telling you to do. And it's causing a huge change in the astral, and they're pissed off, and they don't like it, but they're just going to have to deal with it. But yeah, y'all keep doing what you're doing, keep creating beings, keep creating whatever your imagination allows. You won't believe, I mean, it's just getting better. They keep sending these ships like to target me and mess with me, the New World Order crafts, the black helicopters, their airplanes or whatever, which look like airplanes, but they're really actually, UFO dark entity crafts is what they really are. And so what I created yesterday, which caused a huge change, is I created missile silos all on the mountaintops around Sedona. And I program them with the intention, as soon as you see some dark entity or dark craft, coming at me, shoot and blow them up with love and light missiles, violet flame missiles, whatever kind of missile or thing that you can dream of. And not only that, man, you guys, you won't believe what's been the greatest help in this fight is the love and light A-bomb. Okay, and the A-bomb is only going to be as powerful as what your intention that you put forth. Like I visualized one love and light A-bomb going off in the core of the earth, and the intention that I set is that it's so powerful that it destroys, removes all dark ether, dark entities, dark beings, anything evil. It just completely destroys, removes them, and turns them into light. That's the intention I set forth that one of them can do, right? And then you can any of the beings that you create, like Terminator, my Transformers, my angels, anything that you create. Like literally, I created a tiger yesterday that can deploy these bombs. And in my missile silos, I told them to arm themselves with those bombs and start shooting. And when they do, it ratifies everything from the area. And it's so powerful. Like when I first started doing it, my body literally started, I jumped back like a foot. Like that's how powerful they are. I was like, boom, and I jumped back. That's literally the power that these things have. And whenever I'm being like attacked in a certain part of my body, I just visualize that bomb going off there. And it completely heals me and restores me. And if some dark demon comes messing with me or whatever, I just stick the bomb in his mouth and blow him up. But it's man, you guys need to work on that. And let me give you some hints that's gonna help you with your astral creations. You want to make them in a sacred way, because what I've been learning is you won't believe how evil and disgusting they are. Everything that you create is connected to you, okay? So when you create something in the astral, what they want to do is try to make it dark to make you dark, because this is a light and dark war. So the best advice I can give you is make it out, your creations, out of some sacred type of energy that doesn't allow them to corrupt it. And your creations always need upkeep. So like whenever I create something, I make it out of golden love energy. I make it out of golden sacred fires of purification, golden violet flames. And then I put that intention that you're made out of such great love energy that no dark being, no dark astral technology, nothing dark can ever come upon you. You're invincible. Nothing can harm you. And then program them with what you want them to do. Fulfill the divine plan of Earth. Bring the light and love plan to Earth. Seal. Just get rid of evil from the planet. Don't let them exist here. Things like that, and also when they need healing. So just like they target others, they're always messing with us in the astral to harm us and bring our energies down. They need healing, so you need to send them love and light. You need to send them violet flames. You can tell them to go into the sun, the central sun, or the great central sun to get healing. You can tell them to find water sources that have purified water energy, and go in there and get healing. There's a lot of different ways. You can just visualize their healing. You can just visualize them getting love and light into their bodies until all darkness is gone. And sometimes, like what they'll do, they'll tell me, they'll say, I need this or I need that, and I'll be like, okay, and then I give it to them. So as you do this more and more, you'll be able to sense what their needs are. And I promise you, they're just as live as me and you. When you create something in the astral, it's just like me and you talking here. Literally, like I've sat down with them. They're intelligent. You can have a conversation with them because they're made out of consciousness energy, and we all are. So all consciousness energy is intelligent and alive. So just remember that. They're just as live as me and you here talking, just as live. I mean, if you're in the astral, holding their hand, touching them, it would just be like me and you, holding and touching. There's absolutely no difference. And they really do love us, and they want to help us win. And also the more you love them, I think I've said this before, but I know a lot of people are new to watching my vids and may do not hear this, but the more something loves you in the astral, right, the harder it fights for you. And I learned that because when my dog, who I turned him into an astral warrior dog, and I made him invincible, and I actually made him, he's now like the size of the earth. He's actually as big as the earth, so nothing can mess with him. And I've given him armor, all kinds of weapons and technologies, so he can just kick ass in the astral. And when he fights for me, because me and him had a very close relationship and bond, and he was a very, very loving creature. He really taught me a lot. Because he loved me so much, like when I call him in to fight for me, he fights fiercely. I mean, he makes my attacks go away like nothing. Like he just literally demolishes my enemies. You know, he just literally, and they fear him. They're scared shitless of him. Like whenever I call him for help, I can sense it. They get scared. They're like pissing on themselves. They're like, oh shit, he's coming, you know? And I'm telling you, that's how it is in the astral. When something freaking loves you, when you love something a lot, and you give it, and you always showing it your love and appreciation, it's gonna fight for you even harder in the astral. Okay. So, with all that being said, I wanted to tell y'all about that, and also, you know, keep your energy up, because your forces in the astral, when they're fighting for you, they get their energy from you. So when you're filled with a lot of chi, when you're filled with a lot of positive life force energy, they have energy, more energy to fight. It makes them more powerful. So the more you meditate, the more you eat healthy, the more you just do things like to build your light quotient and build that positive energy into your body, the stronger your astral warfare and manifestations are going to be. And your sexual energy has a lot to do with it. So keep your sexual energy high. So that means make a lot of love, okay? Keep your sexual energy high, make a lot of love. Let's see, what else can I tell you that's going to help you? I think for now, let me just think here. Let me think, what do I want to tell you else? Alright, I think I'm going to end it there for the astral stuff. I'm going to make a couple other videos on Orcs and Orgonite intel, and I'm going to make some more videos to help targeted individuals out. So I have 2 more videos that are going to go up today. Also, what I wanted to tell you also, you guys, is keep creating the sacred shapes and objects everywhere. That's making a huge difference. You know, wherever you create these, they can't go. Keep putting them, you know, in wherever you can think of, any courthouse, police station, you know, federal, state, local offices, any, you know, your own homes, everywhere. Just whatever the convenience store, the grocery store. You know, put violet flame merkabas in the grocery store. Put, you know, ascension fire tetrahedrons in your convenience store and gas stations, in your schools, your libraries. Just create them out of sacred energies, put love and light intentions into them, and do what I'm telling you, and create them in ways that dark forces can't mess with them, that they're invincible, and that no kind of you know, dark energy can come upon them. And before you program them with your intentions, you know what you want to do. You can put them on the cell phone tower areas and tell them to gift the towers, and that's a way to gift without Orgonite. Also, I wanted to tell you, when you do create stuff like that, what I've noticed is it is always there, but sometimes it needs like reactivation. Like you have to clear it, and you have to reprogram it and tell it what to do. I haven't understand it completely yet, but I think they're doing something, you know, dark astrally, to mess with what I'm creating, and then I have to reprogram it, clear it, reprogram it, and tell it what to do again. Now, I think if there's enough of us doing this worldwide, I don't think we're going to have that problem, because it would just be way too many people doing it for them to keep up and to do anything. But I just kind of sense that's what they're doing with me, because like when I first created this big pyramid, like on top of this mountain over here, man, it was so beautiful. It was, man, I never saw blue skies like that. and they were gone. It's like for 2 or 3 days they were gone, and all they did was make it rain or snow for like 2 or 3 days, and then next thing I know they came back, but it wasn't like in full power like they were before. So then I started clearing my pyramid, I started healing it, I started giving it different commands, doing different things, and then things started to get better again. So that's just a heads up for you. But yeah, keep doing that, man. That's making a huge change what y'all are doing. Okay. All right, I'm gonna end this video, and then I'm gonna make a couple more for some Orgonite intel, and also for some targeted individual help. All right, guys, I love y'all. See you later.